when you want it. Download the News 9 mobile app. News 9 is everywhere. This is News 9 Sunrise.
News 9 is everywhere this sunrise. Good Tuesday morning. I'm Kate Davison.
And I'm Allie Cohen in for Jennifer Black. Let's check in with meteorologist Jeff Exline with a look at your first forecast for today. So just a little while ago, we heard it pounding down the rain on the station. I don't hear it so much anymore, but I still see the colors behind you.
Yeah, well, we still have some rain out there this morning. At times, like we heard, the rain really picks up and you get these brief but intense heavy downpours of rain. And other times, it's just generally light. And that's what we're dealing with right now across the bulk of the area. Notice the rain where you see the green, and Allie's referring to the colors. The green is indicating light rain. Where you see those blobs of yellow and orange or red, that's where you're finding heavy rain. A lot of the heavy rain right now that we saw pass over the station is moving into the Robinson Township area and towards Pittsburgh. But most of the rain down towards Wheeling, St. Clairsville, New Philadelphia is a lighter intensity. You could get clipped with a heavier downpour. Flash flood watches remain in effect through 2. Some flooding is occurring in these areas shaded in red. Flash flood warnings remain in effect for those areas until 9:15 in Tuscarawas County, 9:45 elsewhere. So showers, thunder showers this morning scattered about the area with temperatures near 70. Notice as we head through the day and into the afternoon, we still could see a couple showers, thunder showers early to mid-afternoon after that.
And a quick note, due to the flash flooding, Route 151 in Bowerston and Route 151 at 646 in Scioto, they're both closed this morning due to rising water in the area.
New at sunrise, an explosion rocks the small Belmont County community as debris and flames shoot into the night sky. It all happened around midnight just outside of Neffs. And even though no one was hurt, many in the area were shaken up. News 9's Ryan Eldridge was there. He had a chance to speak with investigators and neighbors.
An unbelievable amount of damaged debris thrown 40-plus yards onto a state route, and amazingly, no one was hurt. For officials in Belmont County, the explosion in Neffs was a close call. Walking in the dark, greeted by debris, by smoke, and by officials, it was hard to actually process what happened here along Merritt Road, just outside of Neffs.
First engine arrived on scene, found fully involved garage. When they first put on scene, had an explosion, encountered heavy fire.
The explosion was caught on camera by those who live nearby, neighbors who were still having trouble processing what had just happened.
I was sitting on my couch on the computer, and all of a sudden I thought my whole wall was coming in behind me, and I got up and I looked out the window and I seen there all this fire around us.
A frightening night, shocking damage, loud pops and bangs from burning cars and more. All of it made people feel like they weren't safe in their own homes.
I'm thinking I'm dead. Me and my doggie, I took my dog to the laundry room and we're just holding her because I thought we were dead.
But what started it? Well, investigators won't say. Residents may not need to know to have a peace of mind. Many just glad they're still here.
It's terrible. I talk about it, I have to cry. It was scary because I thought I was goner. I thought my house was gone. I thought I was gone, me and my dog.
Officials with the Neffs Fire Department tell me that the state fire marshal will be in to investigate sometime this morning. As of 2 a.m., the cause was still undetermined. In the newsroom, I'm Ryan Eldridge for News 9 Sunrise.
And we are working to learn more about a car accident in Mingo Junction this morning. Officials say it happened at the Logan Avenue exit just off the southbound lane of State Route 7. We do know one person was hurt in that crash. Stay with News 9 as we work to learn more.
New details continue to surface in a shocking murder investigation, one that happened here at the Jefferson County Sportsman Club early on Sunday morning. It's something investigators are calling tragic and senseless, and now the man who allegedly pulled the trigger could be facing a harsh punishment. In fact, the county prosecutor's office say they aren't ruling out the death penalty. Right now, Wayne Everly Jr. is behind bars and is charged with 2 counts of aggravated murder in the death of Barry Grant and Christopher Bradley. Investigators say Everly was heavily intoxicated when he shot the 2 at the Sportsman Club. But the fact that he allegedly drove more than a dozen miles to get home and collect the weapons leaves officials treating these murders as premeditated. And that means the death penalty is in play.
It could be the aggravated murder statute allows for an indictment to be drafted either way. As the charges are drafted right now, they contain a possibility for life in prison without the possibility of parole, or life in prison with the possibility of parole after either 20, 25, 30 years.
Everly could appear in court soon, but Hanlon says it's likely his case will be presented to the grand jury in July.
And moving to Belmont County now, you're looking at video of a rollover crash along East Main Street and Route 40 around 7 o'clock last night. Officials say the driver ran over the curb, striking a light pole. You can see the car rolled and landed on its side. Now, the driver was taken to Wheeling Hospital for minor cuts and lacerations.
Don't mess with Subway. Don't mess with us Subway girls.
That Subway employee, Christy West, and a customer at the Benwood location put an end to a robbery yesterday. Police say this man, Corey Kuski, pointed what was believed to be a gun at an employee and demanded cash. But instead, he was chased away by West and the customer. That chase carried on from Marshall County to Ohio County. It ended at a home in South Wheeling where the man ran into the basement. Police arrived, pulled him out, and arrested him. This morning, Kuski is facing second-degree robbery charges.
And still to come on News 9 Sunrise, find out how a man robbed a Pennsylvania bank using an adult toy.
Plus, why officials are bugging out over some mayflies and even shutting down a bridge because of it.
And we've been seeing a lot of rain here over the past few days. We continue to deal with the showers this morning for the morning commute, the occasional brief heavy downpour. I'll have your forecast, let you know when we will be drying out, at least temporarily, coming up next.
You're watching News 9 Sunrise with Kate Davison, Jennifer Black, and meteorologist Jeff Exline. This is News 9 Sunrise.
Ohio Valley.
We're making News 9 #1 again.
#1 when you wake up. And #1 before you go to bed.
With News 9 tonight at 11.